Starting at point, standing 6'2", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Don't you know I'm loco?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And the starting lineup for the Magic. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Moses Moody out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Santos in at the small forward position.
Well, what poise from Carter Jr. Just taking the hit and pushing through it all.
Orlando shooting their first free throw tonight.
Wendell Carter, shooting 1.
And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wagner outside. They double-team Wagner. Pass to Bane, to the middle. Here's Carter, and the layup is good. Carter's got 5 now.
Look, he craves that contact. Carter Jr. almost daring you to try and stop him.
That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Banchero. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. Let's go with a 3. Curry, no good. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. 13 feet out. Banchero, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And that one's good. Green.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Outside Bane. Wagner for 3. Orlando again missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Stolen by Bane. Pass to Suggs. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. The 3 is up. The rebound by Moody. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Yes, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league. And he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
They double him with Butler. Bane, the pass to Banchero. drains the triple.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Green finds Butler. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. He's off on the layup. Bain with it, now guarded by Moody. And the basket by Bain. And that ties it up.
Yeah, great hustle by Bain, and puts himself in the right spot to deliver.
The three from Curry, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Outside Moody. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
And stolen by Suggs. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's Moody. Give him 8. And Suggs, here we go. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
Curry passes to Moody. Pass to Santos. Back to Moody. Wagner with a steal. And it's Orlando on the break. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Pass to Moody. Will it go? Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Orlando leading. Wagner for 3. Rebounded by Green. Here's Santos. Still no points. Outside Moody. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Wagner. He's got 5. Outside Bain. They double him with Butler. Bain, the pass to Wagner. Back to Bain. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Bain with the hops.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Moody on the wing. Fires the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Graham.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Curry passes to Moody. And stolen by Banchero. Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Wagner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Bain. The three. Black, no good. Here's Butler. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, Butler not able to get to the rim, but he gets the floater to go.
They double him with Butler. Pass to Carter. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors lead by 3. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And the shot goes in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Butler against Wagner. And Carroll right side. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, throw it up to Carter Jr. and he'll take care of the rest. It's that easy.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Batase's checked in for Orlando. De Silva comes in for Bain. Melton outside. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Magic trail by 3. Now Black. He's scoreless. Batase with a screen. 5 on the clock. Pass to De Silva. Launches a 3. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 3. Melton on the wing. Defended by Wagner. On the wing, Payton. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter here. Porzingis on the double team. Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Horford. And Moody is subbed in for Payton. And the Magic making a change here as well. Howard's checked in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And stolen by Green. On the break. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Moody. Melton on the wing. And here's Podziemski. Off target from outside. Here's De Silva. Oh, big finish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Batase. No made baskets yet. Now here's Black, defended by Porzingis. The Magic need to put one up here. De Silva, that 3's off the mark.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Moody. Give him 20. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Here's Black. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Goga Batase, Anthony Black out there with Banchero, and it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot. And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Yeah.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Butler with the bucket.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
To the left wing. Batadze, the pass to Black. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Warriors. And Porzingis, known to everyone as the Unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise with multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Horford. Outside Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Podziemski. Yet to see a basket. Horford outside. Pass to Melton. Outside Podziemski. From the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Suggs. Over to the wing. Black outside. The kick out to Banchero. And Orlando tacks on two more.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. This will be his third free throw of the game.
Jimmy Butler, one shot.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
There's the double team with Horford. Here's the Silva. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 5 assists tonight.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Butler surveying the floor. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Pass to Batadze. Orlando moving the ball around. Black outside. Suggs outside. Pure from three-point range. Suggs has got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Butler finds Porzingis. Now Horford, guarded by Banchero. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Batadze's got 4 rebounds now. Black with it. Now Podziemski defending. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Melton passes to Porzingis. The 3-ball. Melton misses. Magic trail by 4. There's the double team with Horford. And Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Santos comes in for Melton. And it's Curry in for Pajemski. And the Magic making a change here as well. Franz Wagner checked in for De Silva. Right side Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And Carroll passes to Batadze. And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Orlando. Warriors on D. They double him with Curry. The three from Bane. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Green. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup grab.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 8.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
And Green comes to help. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Kane's checked in for Paolo Banchero.
Substitution for Orlando. Number 8, Jamal Kane.
Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And the second free throw is good. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
Now here's Green with the drive. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. From downtown. And it's Bane with the rebound. Magic trail by 8. Here's Wagner. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, with the agility and the skill, Franz Wagner is hard to defend without foul.
Good on the second one. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Here's Santos. Back to Curry. Green for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's Bane with the rebound.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
The 3 from Suggs. Kept alive. Here's Batadze. Off target with a jump hook. The Warriors lead by 10. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Now here's Bane. They double him with Moody. Pass to Kane. Orlando moving the ball around. And the dunk by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Curry against Suggs. Moody on the wing. On the wing, Green. Off target from three-point range. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 8. Yep, that one goes. Bane's got 6 points.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Pass to Moody. Takes the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Outside Bane. From about 19. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Warriors lead by 7.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And that one falls for Curry. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Paolo Banchero subbed in for Kane. Magic trail by 9. Porzingis on the double team. Green against Banchero. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Moody from deep. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Wagner draws the double. Carter inside. Defended by Porzingis. Banchero outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Banchero's got 19 points.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hey, no good. The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Santos. Green for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Now here's Banchero. He's closely guarded. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
The kick out, Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Magic trail by 5. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Here's the 3. Kicks it out to Wagner. The 3 is up. That shot is off. The deep 3 from Porzingis. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up 5. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Moses Moody getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
These are shots Bane will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Pass to Curry. Moody on the wing. Lets the three fly. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Moody's got 29.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
The 11-footer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Santos has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Moody. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Carter, the pass to Suggs, and Green comes to help. Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
The Warriors lead by 9. Curry passes to Moody. Three-pointer, sinks the tray. Moody's got 35.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. And the Warriors with another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Guys, back to you."
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Here's Butler. Outside Moody. For 3. Orlando with the rebound. Payne surveying the D. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 10. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
And he's good on the second. Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Wagner outside. Pass to Bane. There's the triple. He's now 8 for 11 after that Nate shot.
You can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Warriors lead by 8. Outside for Green. Pass to Butler. Launches it. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but they're reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
Now here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The 3 from Banchero. He drops it from range. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Butler can't get it to go. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 10-point game. Carter finds Suggs. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just great court recognition there by Suggs. His teammates appreciate when he gets it to them when they're open.
Now here's Moody. He's got 38. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Carter from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Santos. Curry passes to Green. From behind the arc. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Well, look, he's a big guy. And Carter Jr.'s playing big tonight. They can't stop it.
Moody from outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Banchero outside. Wagner for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer 3 situations.
Green finds Curry. Left side Moody. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Warriors lead by 12. The drive by Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in.
Anthony Black.
Magic trail by 12. They double him with Moody. Outside Bain. Pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and Butler leaving no doubt on that drive to the hole. What a play.
Outside Bain. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Curry looking it over. Pass to Santos. Moody from outside. Oh, connects again.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Banchero against Curry. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Well, when he gets it going and the shot is falling, Paolo Banchero can dominate on the offensive end.
Moody from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Here in the 3rd, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Magic trail by 16. Banchero outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler into the lane.
Well, one thing we know about Jimmy Butler, if he gets going downhill, look out.
And the Magic shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to Bain. He shoots it. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Bain. Bain's got 4 assists now tonight.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Santos.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
Curry passes to Moody. Back to Curry. Moody on the wing. 6 to shoot. Unloads. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Bain. He's still feeling it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
The free throw drops for Bain. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Curry. And a change for the Magic. Lataze's checked in for Carter. And Bain drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And there's the call on Banchero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Porzingis, high post. Working on Bataze. Knocks it down from distance. Moody's got 56 in the game.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Melton passes to Horford. Outside Pajimski. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Hey, no good. The Warriors lead by 14. Here's Melton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on Desmond Bain. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. De Silva's checked in for Orlando.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Black. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Wagner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Wagner's got 18.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Horford can't hit. Magic trail by 13. He shoots. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 8 assists in the game. Pass to Pajimski. Back to Melton. Moody from outside. Porzingis. Outside Moody. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Moody's got 59 points.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Here's De Silva, the 3-ball. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Melton. Moody on the wing. Puts up a 3. Good! That's another bucket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Down low. It's stolen away. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here comes the break. Here's De Silva. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Banchero is a willing passer, a trait you love to see in a young star.
Outside Moody. 4-3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 15 points. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Magic. Jalen Suggs out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Goga Bitadze. And it's De Silva in at the 4-man position.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Melton. Outside Pajemski. Now Butler launches a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's De Silva. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler. A vicious finish.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Wagner draws the double to the paint. On the wing, Suggs. Off target with the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
That one's off.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Payton's checked in for Horford. He hits the second from the line. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Down by 15. Pass to Bitadze. Shot from the low post is good. Bitadze's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Butler unfazed.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
There's a double team with Pajemski. Wagner right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, guys, from day one in this league, Wagner has been an exceptional free throw shooter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Good on the second one. The Warriors lead by 14. Here's Butler. De Silva with the rebound. Curry against Suggs. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Here's Payton. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Wagner. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Carter, he's checked in for Batazzi. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here are the Warriors now. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Curry for three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Yeah, that one's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback. Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Payton. Another three for Golden State.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Now here's Black. Wagner for three. And another three for Orlando.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
Outside Butler. Butler on the bounce. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Butler's got 39.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Warriors lead by 9. Curry passes to Melton. Here's Payton. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Picked by Carter. Pass to De Silva. Suggs outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Black passes to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Payton. Suggs outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the three.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Melton passes to Porzingis. Now Butler. Here's Payton. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 7 assists in the game.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Now here's Suggs. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Santos comes in for Payton. And Moody is subbed in for Melton. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Desmond Bane comes in for Black. Back to Curry. Pass to Moody. This one for three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wagner draws the double. Butler with a steal. Here's Green. Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Wagner. Puts it up from 12. Buries the jump shot. Wagner's got 36 points.
Well, Wagner can be a scoring machine, especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
Magic trail by 13. Pass to Banchero. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Fourth personal foul.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Magic. One shot.
And Banchero, no good on that one.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Pass to Curry. Moody from outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Warriors lead by 14.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Back to Wagner. Carter, the pass to Bain. Wagner for three. Called in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Driving to the basket. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes some trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Carter.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Outside Moody. There's the three. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They double-team Wagner. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Curry! He's off from three. Magic trail by 15. Wagner draws the double. Here's Banchero. That misses.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now Suggs. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Well, that's where you want to get Banchero the ball. He's got great touch around the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry, there's the drive. He got a piece of it. Wagner with it, now guarded by Moody. They double him with Curry. Now Banchero. Suggs fires. Goes back up. Carter. Both hands there for a little extra.
Well, he's just so strong on the glass. This guy Carter has the capability of being a double-double guy.
Oh, Curry flexing his muscle right there. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 13-point game. Banchero drives. Fires the three. Carter using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Butler driving inside. Jams it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
And he makes the first.
Jalen Suggs. At the line for two.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Warriors.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And for the Magic, they're shooting 59% in this one. Good average.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Now here's Butler. Moody! Oh, another one falls! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And Suggs, here we go. Banks it home. Big shot. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Buries it from outside.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane, always looking to move it.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up, and at the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Moses Moody.